Hello YouTube, this is Colleen. As you can see, I'm in a new location for this vlog. Anyway, this is a kind of special vlog. Yeah, whatever. It's basically pre-Dragoncon video. As currently as this day is, we're at 46 days until Dragoncon, which is held in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm sorry, I did a little Medea there, but it's held in Atlanta, Georgia. This coming up Labor Day weekend, which is also the same damn weekend as the dang football weekend. You know, football kickoff. But I don't care about football. Not during Dragoncon. So here's what my plan is. So we have a ton of guests coming to Dragoncon this year. We have the likes of Christian Bier, who is best known as Pam from True Blood, which I'm happy to say at this current date right now, I have pre-ordered my tickets, my picture ticket. I am taking my photo with Pam on that Saturday. So, this will be the first picture I've actually had with a well-known celebrity outside of the Star Wars universe. I mean, I did take a picture with the writer of the Jaina Solo books about a few Dragoncons back. But I am glad to be taking a picture with her. And another celebrity that I'm taking a picture with. These are going to cost me, for both pictures, they're both going to cost me $60, so, hey, $60. Childhood favorite of mine, Kathy Najimy. Yes. She does the voice of Peggy Hill, and she's also, if you've seen the Sister Act movies, she was also the hyper-go-active Chunky Nun. She was the Chunky Nun. She was Sister Mary Clarence. And the main reason for me wanting a picture with her is this year's the 20th anniversary of my all-time favorite movie, outside of Star Wars. I might want to make that clear right now. Outside of Star Wars is Hocus Pocus. This year is the 20th anniversary. And I am bringing my DVD copy, my copy of the movie. So when I have my photo taken with Kathy Najimy, I will ask her to sign my copy. I'm looking very much forward to seeing both these lovely ladies on Saturday of Dragoncon weekend. But another big news, so far, if you go into the Brick Track thing, see, I have more than just the love of Star Wars. I wanted to let you know my fandom expands more than just Star Wars. I'm also a Whovian. And this year we have, so far, 2 doctors. We have Sylvester McCoy, who's also, if you've seen The Hobbit, is also Radagast, the wizard. So, he's also Radagast. We have Sylvester McCoy, and then we have the 5th Doctor coming in. So far we got 2 doctors, and who knows? I mean, it's only about mid-July, and they still announce guests up until 2 weeks before the show. So who knows? I mean, let's just, let me throw out an instance. Last year, 2 weeks before the show, the one, the only, Excelsior, Stan Lee, came up to the guest list. And it would not surprise me to see Stan Lee on that list yet again this year. So, who knows? Talking about comic book legends or people from the Marvel Universe, so far he hasn't canceled yet, and I hope he doesn't, Lou Ferrigno. Yes, Lou Ferrigno, who is the original Green, the Hulk. The Hulk is coming. So we're looking forward to that. On the Star Wars side, let's go to the Star Wars side real quick, since I've said Star Wars at least more than once. We have 3 very good actors from the Star Wars universe coming to Dragoncon. We have Daniel Logan, who played young Boba Fett. We have Billy D. Williams, who is known as Lando Calrissian. And we have the guy that did the voice of General Grievous in the Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. All 3 actors are coming to Dragoncon. And it looks really good. I'm over here oogling over all the stuff that I know I'm not going to be able to see every single damn panel. Because this year's the 50th anniversary. They're going to have a 50th anniversary ball for Doctor Who. That I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to go to, because it's also taking place taking place at the same time as the Heroes and Villains ball. I'm going as a villain, so I'll see you there. I'm also going to the last party of Alderaan, which I have been told via the Twitter page and also my friends and contact that I have at Dragoncon that it's going to be in the Marriott, but I'm also hearing things about the Hilton, so we'll get that straightened up come Dragoncon time. And let's see, other fandoms. For me, we got Bo Dyson, the guy that plays Dyson from the TV show Lost Girl, coming to Dragoncon. And I tell you, Dyson is pretty good. Now, if they got Anna Silk to come, or the person that plays Lauren on the show to come, I'd be happy to see that. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to the Last Girl panel. I'll try, but my major panels so far are the ones with Daniel Logan and the voice, some of the Star Wars. I am going to make it to the game that they have on Friday night called Are You a Death Eater, which is a part of a young adult literature track. My schedule right now is a little hazy. Let's see, oh yes, let's talk about it. This is going to be the first year that I'm actually going to one of these panels. I will go to these panels. Hopefully it doesn't take place during the same time as my Once Upon a Time panel. But the Walking Dead panel, we got Merle, we got T-Dog, we got Andrea, and just announced yesterday we have the guy that plays Herschel, who's going to be here at Dragoncon. So, for the first time ever in Dragoncon history, this will be my 3rd Dragoncon, I will be going to my first Walking Dead panel. Now that I've caught up with the series, funny thing is, I wanted to know what the hell what people were all talking about, how great this Walking Dead was. So I marathoned it before the last half of the season 3 kicked in. I marathoned it and marathon season 1 and 2 and caught up with 3 on that Sunday, and so I've become a big Walking Dead fan. And I love The Walking Dead, and season 4 starts in October, so I'm looking forward to that. There's another big Adam and Jamie from the Mythbusters are going to be there, and they're also going to do a performance at the Fox Theater, so I don't think I'm going to make it to that. See, when I go to Dragoncon, I typically just stay between 3 hotels. 4th one only on the Sunday, but I normally stay between the Hyatt, the Marriott, and the Hilton. I only journeyed to the Sheraton at least twice. 1 to pick up my badge, and 2 for the Yule Ball, which will be on Sunday. And yes, now, drum roll please. I have my costumes, my costuming schedule set. This is not subject to change. It will not change. This is dead on set. I'm only doing 3 costumes. I was going to do a 4th costume, but certain circumstances came up, and not this year. I will not come as a Star Wars character of my own making. My tentative schedule: on Friday, first day of Dragoncon, I will show up as Ascadelia from Tin Man. If you have not seen Tin Man, I highly recommend you see this dark version of The Wizard of Oz. I'm looking forward to this. The person who's made my costumes for the last 2 years in a row now has done fantastic jobs on these costumes. I'm looking forward to showing off these costumes. I do have to say that I'm kind of scared to go on the escalators this year because of these 2 new costumes, because they have a little bit of a train going with them. So if you're a female, you know what I'm talking about when I say train. There's a little... I don't want to get caught in the escalators, so I will have to, by golly, brave the elevators and get caught up in the elevators. So Friday is Ascadelia, the black and pink suit from Tin Man, the sci-fi TV mini movie. On Saturday, parade day. Speaking of the parade, before I talk about my costumes, since Dragoncon has expanded the parade route once again, because of my knees, I will not be marching in the parade. I did it the first year, and I had to bail out halfway at the Hard Rock Cafe, so I had to bail out. This year I'm not marching. But anyway, Saturday I will be the Evil Queen from Once Upon a Time. If you've seen Once Upon a Time and you remember the first episode and the pilot episode when she's at the wedding for Snow White and Prince Charming's wedding, I will be Fairy Tale Land Queen Regina, or the Evil Queen. Sunday, come see it all. Sunday, I will be, no surprise here, Bellatrix Lestrange. Yes, Sunday, from now on, from every time I go to Dragoncon, Sunday will be Bellatrix Lestrange Day. Unless I get into a hotel next year, and I can switch my costumes throughout the day, Sunday will be known as Bellatrix Lestrange Day. Why Bellatrix? Because Sunday, every year, that is the Yule Ball. And if you don't know what the Yule Ball is, and you've never seen a Harry Potter movie, watch it! Please. It's a big dance hosted by the Young Adult Literature Track, and there's going to be a ton of people from, young adult literatures, anywhere from the Ender's Game to Percy Jackson to the Tooth Fairy to the Fairy Godmother to Harry Potter to anything you could think that was young adult literature. They will be at this ball dancing. They do not say 18 and older only to come in, so it's, of course, this is a young adult literature. So the Yule Ball is going to be fun. I went last year, and I did cut a mean rug, if you know what I mean. No, I'm kidding. No, I did dance. And all I can say is this year's Dragoncon is going to be a blast. I'm so excited about this. I got my mom to come again this year, and I'm bringing my cousin Darren with me. Well, I kind of need him this year. Darren is going to be my bouncer. Now, why do you say I need a bouncer? Because the 2 new costumes that I'm bringing with me, the Ascadelia and the Evil Queen, they're going to be a little bit more showy off. I mean, more revealing. As you can see, this is a t-shirt. The costumes I have, I'm not going to be wearing a t-shirt. I have to watch what I do, and trust me, last year, even in my Bellatrix, I did have some people who wanted me to, yeah, I got hit on a lot last year. From both men and females, so I need my bouncer. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Oh yes! For those who have been going to Dragoncon, they have moved, yet again, the dealer's room. The dealer's room is no longer in the Marriott, where it used to be for the last 2 years that I've gone. And they have moved it to the America's Mart, which I hear is not too far, so hopefully I'll probably get there on Monday when I'm not a costuming character. I'll just be me. Oh my goodness, I never thought I would have this long of a video. For those who are still with me on this long video that's close to 20 minutes, I'd like to say thank you for watching the madness that is known as Dragoncon. Now, this is just a special vlog for Dragoncon, my plans for Dragoncon, which is in 46 days. If you didn't catch that, it's in 46 days. And down below in the description, if you do not have plans for Labor Day weekend and you want to go to this lovely con called Dragoncon, I will link you the nicey linky in the description to the website where you could get your tickets. It's going to be $130, because by the time some of y'all watch this, the price will have gone up. So go ahead and get your advance tickets now, because if you don't, it's going to be a little bit more expensive when you get to the gate. Anyway, this is Colleen signing off for right now. Or should I just wait? No, I'm signing off. I will see you maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. Tuesday at the latest. Y'all stay awesome.